The Blue Jays yesterday had the stars deliver. They had the depth of the roster show up and contribute hits. They scored 10 runs. This is who they've been most of this year.
And when you think about the stopper, the guy they paid, they went out and got Max Fried. He had a great first start. He's going to have to slow down this offense and then pass the baton on.
And Max Fried has been the stopper for this Yankees club. This is one thing that you want when you pay a guy a record contract. When you call him your ace, what do you do after a loss? This season, 11-1 following a Yankees loss.
On the mound for the Jays is righty Yesavage.
No one got a bigger roar announced in the starting lineup before today's game than the rookie right-hander Yesavage. His fourth start at the big league level comes in the playoffs against the New York Yankees.
He's a very unorthodox top of the height of 7.1 feet to deliver a baseball. So hitters don't see that very often. Straight over the top, fastball, split, slider.
And he begins with a strikeout on that splitter.
Well, heartbeat, check. Pitches, checks.
Aaron had 2 hits yesterday, but in the biggest spot, struck out with the bases loaded. It is a 4-pitch walk, and Judge is the first base runner for the Yankees. Savage's parents making the trip up from Boyertown, Pennsylvania. Cheryl and Dave. Yankees have a base runner, and they have Cody Bellinger at the plate. On another 2-2, a swing and a miss, and that splitter nosedives to get Bellinger.
It's straight over the top and straight down, and you can see there are going to be some funky swings.
Ben Rice up with Judge on first.
3 strikeouts in the first inning for the kid.
And how about the 22-year-old kid from Pennsylvania? Yesavage strikes out Grisham, allows a walk to Judge, and then punches Bellinger and Rice.
19 wins during the regular season to lead the majors, and then 6 1/3 scoreless innings in his first postseason start against Boston.
Yeah, he's got about 17 different ways he can get you out. 5-6 pitches, and there's the split of what he does, and you just can't eliminate anything. And when he's in his mechanics and he doesn't race off to third base and fall off, he's tough to hit.
1-1 to George Springer is chopped left side for Ryan McMahon. One away in the first.
Davis Schneider up, 1 out, bases empty.
On a 1-0, Schneider cracks a line drive, base hit to left. First hit of the day for the Blue Jays comes from Davis Schneider in his first career postseason at bat.
Schneider the man aboard, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the plate.
Big old bounce. Won't be an easy play. Chisholm has none. Everything going Guerrero's way so far in this division series. Infield hit. And the Blue Jays have set the table in the first against Fried.
Yeah, they put the ball in play. So when you put the ball in play, things like this can happen. And the one thing that Max Fried has to do is limit the damage when the runners are on, because they are a momentum offense.
Grounds one right at Chisholm. Should be 2. It will be to get Fried out of this inning unscathed.
Giancarlo Stanton leads off the second inning for the Yankees after 3 strikeouts from the rookie Yesavage.
On a payoff pitch. Chases strike 3. Slider gets him. 4 outs, 4 Ks. Chisholm with a half-hearted swing and a pop into shallow left center field. Jimenez caught off by Schneider and a quick out right there.
And there's the numbers, 0 for 13, and it hasn't even been close. So you had a couple double whammies. You have never seen this guy. Video doesn't do you any justice. You got to see it in the box, and when you're in the box, you're like, oh shoot.
Maybe I don't want to see it.
Maybe I don't.
McMahon into right field for Miles Straw. Couple scoreless innings for the 22-year-old.
Vladimir Guerrero, the left-hander, leading off the inning.
And he does with a base hit down the line. Judge over to grab it with that sore elbow, and Varsho's into second. The ball gets by Judge. Varsho's at third.
Dalton Varsho electrifies Rogers Center. A double and an error lands him on third base to begin the bottom of the second.
In between first and second, that's when Aaron Judge fumbled that baseball down in the right field corner. Dalton Varsho did a great job picking up third base coach Carlos Fablis, and he ends up at third base here to lead off this inning.
Here's one of the spots where the Blue Jays thrive. Runner at third, nobody out. Ernie Clement leans into one to deep left field. It is gone! Ernie Clement makes it 2-0.
And if the roof was on this place right now, Buck, they'd have blown it right off of here. Unbelievable scene here at the Rogers Center. 2-0 Blue Jays.
Ernie Clement has been one of the best first pitch hitters in the game, and and he kills left-handed pitching. And he just jumped on the first pitch for Max Fried and knocked it out of the ballpark.
2-0, a triple by Varsho, a homer by Clement.
And Trey Yesavage looks to keep cruising. He has retired 6 of 7 so far with 4 strikeouts. Big righty Yesavage into the wind. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 5th K for Yesavage already with 1 out in the top of the 3rd. So 1 out and Austin Wells is up, the 9-hitter and catcher.
Strikeout number 6.
First time through the order. One of the best offensive teams in baseball. He has 6 strikeouts. I mean, it's as if he's been doing this his whole life.
2 outs, Trent Grisham up.
6 Ks through 2 2/3. 7.
And Trey Yesavage has struck out the side, and through 3 innings, he's got 7 strikeouts. He walked them. The Blue Jays battle and grind.
And a huge walk with 1 out because it brings up Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He smacks on the right center field. He's 2 for 2. He's got 5 hits in the first 2 games of the division series. Jays have him cornered. Well, it's amazing what a week off and trying to reset that swing can do for a guy who is really scuffling.
1 out and runners on the corners, bottom 3. They're hoping for a double play ball out of Kirk. That got freed out of a jam in the first.
Kirk puts it in play, right side. Rice's only play is at first. Fried covers, but a run comes to the back door. And an RBI for Kirk. Schneider scores 3-0 Blue Jays.
3-0 Blue Jays. Varsho hitting. 2 outs and Guerrero on second.
Down the line, a fair ball. Guerrero can walk home. Varsho's got extra bases again. His second double in 3 innings. Max Fried had given up 1 run in his last 20 innings. He's given up 4 in 2 2/3.
Right down the line, and Varshaw's not messing around.
2 outs, bottom of the 3rd. Ernie Clement back up. He hit the 2-run homer last inning.
1-2 to Clement. It is into left field and a base hit. Here comes Varsho. Bellinger's throw. No chance. Extra 90 feet on the throw home. Ernie Clement's knocked in 3. The Blue Jays 5.
This team hasn't gotten the credit it deserves for the season it's put together. And now people around the country are understanding just how good they are.
1.5 ERA for Fried over his last 7 starts, and yet they have 5 runs on him.
Trey Yesavage has struck out 7 through 3 innings so far.
A dominant start for Trey Yesavage.
Payoff from Yesavage. Judge swings and misses. Run upstairs to get him with a fastball.
His 8th strikeout in 3 1/3. 1 out, Cody Bellinger up.
He strikes out another former MVP. Unreal.
He's got 9 strikeouts.
The Yankees all out of sorts.
So this already is a Blue Jays single-game postseason record. We're only in the 4th.
2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 10 strikeouts in 4 innings. He's already set the single-game Blue Jays postseason record, and he adds to it, getting to double figures with a splitter on the outer half. Max Fried remains on the hill. He'll face Andres Jimenez as the Blue Jays try to add to their lead right now, up 5-0.
Jimenez slaps this one to 3rd. McMahon heaves it across. Infield hit Andres Jimenez. Now he will swing away and take ball 4 instead. First 2 have reached, 8 and 9 in the order.
It's 1st and 2nd, nobody out.
And here comes Aaron Boone. That's going to be the day for Max Fried. My goodness.
That is unbelievable. One of the premier pitchers in the game taken out. No outs in the bottom of the 4th, and the Blue Jays have put 5 on him with 2 more on base.
Yankees pen takes over. It's Will Warren.
3-1. Outside ball 4, a 5-pitch walk to Springer. Bases loaded, nobody out, and Davis Schneider walking up to home plate.
Here's his 1-2. It's in there to get Schneider.
Well, that's still just the first out of the inning, and now here comes Guerrero, who had a moment in the bottom of the 1st yesterday, hitting his first big league home run in a playoff game, and looking to deliver again here right now.
Righty's 2-1. Swing and a deep drive, left field. That ball is soaring out of here. A grand slam. Pitch Brace yourself all you want. You will not wake up from this dream right now. The Blue Jays lead 9-0 on a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grand slam.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got this entire country, forget about this stadium, on their feet. I think that did make it to Niagara Falls.
My goodness, that might have been the prettiest swing of his career.
A grand slam for Guerrero. Man, is he on fire.
My goodness, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy's now 6 for 7 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs, and a curtain call in the jacket as he fires up the fans.
They scored 10 yesterday. They have 9 in the 4th inning.
Kurt through the right side. You were talking about that when he was up last time, that big hole on the right side.
Here's Dalton Varsho. You know, it sounds funny to say, but Varsho's kind of been overshadowed a little bit in this series. He's 4 for 5 with 2 doubles and a triple.
Yeah. 2-2. Varsho drives in right field. Judge curling back. It's out of here again. 2-run homer. 11-0 lead thanks to a Dalton Varsho blast. We're still in the 4th.
The Blue Jays are out bombing the Bombers. 3rd home run of the ball game. 5th home run in this series for a team that's not noted for their power.
That was just a hanging changeup from Will Warren, and Dalton Varsho was all over it. That's what the Blue Jays have been doing all season long. They get into good hitters' counts, they get mistakes, and they make the opposing team play. What a swing from Dalton Varsho.
Yesavage has thrown 4 hitless innings, punching out 10. 0-1. On the ground, backhanded at first. No, it's off the foot of Guerrero, rather, and into right field, a base hit. Looked like Vladdy had come up with it, but it hit him on the foot. And it'll go into right. The fans are rooting for an error to go up on the board rather than a hit. We await the official scoring decision. No hits yet for the Yankees. And there is the error up on the board. The fans cheer because still no hits for the Yankees.
Pop fly, left side of the diamond. Clement into foul ground, has plenty of room. He's got it. 2 out.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 11 in 5 hitless innings for Yesavage. His strikeouts match the Blue Jays' runs today. 11-0 they lead, middle of the 5th.
2 outs for George Springer.
Springer, quick swung, left center field. That's headed for the seats. It's gone. Springer's first hit of the postseason is a home run. A dozen for the Blue Jays.
His 20th career postseason homer, tied for 5th most in Major League history, and plenty of them have come against the New York Yankees. He does that again.
Tell you what, man, they are wearing out that homer jacket. I believe it now has some rips in it, and they keep passing it around.
Yesavage pitching the Blue Jays to a 12-0 advantage. Yesavage has not allowed a hit, walking 1 and punching out 11.
Wells into shallow center field, maybe. Either way, it's going to be an easy one for Jimenez.
That'll send John Schneider up the dugout steps, and we will give it off to Rogers Center for their appreciation of Yesavage. 44,000 on their feet. A little upset initially with the hook, but again, this isn't about putting a no-hitter in the record books. It's about winning now and winning going forward, and Yesavage has helped them do that today.
There is the curtain call as he comes out, pats his heart, shows his affection for the fans. He's 22, he's a child.
We're here with Dave Yesavage and Cheryl Yesavage, the parents of the man who just made some postseason history. Dave, what was your reaction watching that?
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Hey, he went to work, he did his job. He did his job. He knows what his job is, and he is not in a better fan base than right here in Toronto with all of these fans, all of his family right here.
Justin Brule, the left-hander, is in for the Blue Jays. His first appearance in the postseason since he pitched in 2021. Brule's 2-2. On the ground left side, backhanded Andres Jimenez. Long throw to first. Not in time, and it will be an infield hit for Aaron Judge. So the combined no-hit bid is done.
So a base runner with 2 down for Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger crushes the ball down the line and gone. The Yankees get on the board on a Cody Bellinger home run. It's 12-2. Bellinger, the best lefty hitter in baseball this year. Connects on one right here. First home run of the postseason.
So line drive home run by Bellinger. Yankees on the board. It's 12-2.
Dalton Varsho up to the plate. He's had a heck of a game. 3 for 3, 2 doubles and a homer. 1-2 to Varsho. And he crushes one out to right field. Judge on the run, looking up at the fence. It's out of here! Multi-homer game for Dalton Varsho. 13-2, the Blue Jays lead in the bottom of the 6th.
That was a curveball from Will Warren that almost bounced in the dirt. It was about 2 balls below the strike zone. Dalton Varsho went down and golfed it out of here to right field. He's 4 for 4 in this ball game. A couple of home runs. I mean, he is really swinging the bat well right now. Couldn't have come at a better time for the Blue Jays.
So the Yankees have loaded them up. You got McMahon at third, Goldschmidt at second, Grisham at first for Aaron Judge.
And here comes John Schneider.
Blue Jays bring in Tommy Nance, bases loaded, 1 out. 13-2 Blue Jays in the top of the 7th inning. Aaron Judge is the batter.
Jam shot, center field. Varsho comes on. It drops in front of him for a base hit. If the throw to third is late, and it is. So it's an RBI single for Aaron Judge, and it's 13-3.
Bellinger already with a homer.
Bellinger pokes one towards the left field corner. Straw on the run with a sliding catch. Miles Straw, one of the top defenders in the American League, takes away extra bases. Goldschmidt in the score, but it could have been a whole lot worse.
One of those moves that really has helped their defense. That ball gets by, all 3 runs score. Get a hush in the crowd a little bit. If there's anybody that needs to get going for the Yankees, you know, we got to hit his last time up. It's this guy.
Hits it hard in the air to right field. Lucas going back. He'll turn and watch it hit off the top of the wall. Grisham in to score. Rice headed for second. Slide is there. RBI double for Ben Rice. And it's 13-5. Yankees 9 hits the last 2 innings. And I don't know if this comeback is going to have enough steam in it. The hole too deep. But the Yankees getting something to feel good about going back to the Bronx.
Just anything that changes the narrative of the hitter going, I haven't made contact. You start feeling a little bit better, even though you may not come away with a win.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Stanton to left field. That's a base hit. Judge in to score. Rice is right behind him, and don't look now, but the Yankees have cut it to 13-7.
And Mason through Hardy, the left-hander, in. He will get Chisholm. 6 hits, 5 runs in for the Yankees. Chisholm rolls one to first. Guerrero in the glove and steps on first, and that will end a very long and painful inning for the Blue Jays relievers. They give up 5 runs.
And it's Louis Varland, who was probably down there thinking, hey, I got a couple days off here. We're up 12-0. Now he's pressed into duty here, 13-7. The game they trailed 12-0 at one point. McMahon lays a bunt down. Varland fields it over to first in time for the first out of the 8th. His payoff. Back to him. Fielding his position for the first 2 outs of the 8th.
0-1. On the ground left side, charging Clement. Gloves knee high, throws on the run to first, and a 1-2-3 inning is pitched by Louis Varland.
So Anthony Dominguez, the Jays not messing around, going to one of their top guys here.
0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. He got him on a breaking ball back foot, and Grisham is sat down.
Judge takes the walk. Aboard for the 4th time today. 2 walks, 2 singles. Bouncing ball towards the middle. At first, 2 out. And it's Ben Rice, who's gotten his first 2 hits of this series, his last 2 times up. Rice takes the walk. He's saying, if I see one more splitter. So 2 walks in this 9th inning issued by Dominguez. Giancarlo Stanton went 0 for his first 6 in this series and 1 for his first 17 in the postseason. Is 2 for his last 2 and has knocked in a pair. Lopsided. The Toronto Blue Jays are a win away from the championship series.
What a fantastic overall game from the Toronto Blue Jays on the offensive side, on the pitching side, but the story of the day is Trey Yesavage. He was a relatively unknown coming into this ball game. People know about Trey Yesavage now. What a performance from him. His 4th career major league game was in a playoff game against the New York Yankees, and he struck out 11.
And the Blue Jays in the driver's seat with a 2-0 lead, knowing in the best of 5, 89% of the teams that go up 2-zip win the series.